today an apparent shift from the Defense Secretary Ash Carter admitting that the war, as it stands right now, it's not working, and it's time to consider U.S. troops on the front lines.
We won't hold back from supporting capable partners in opportunistic attacks against ISIL or conducting such missions directly, whether by strikes from the air or direct action on the ground.
Joining me now, Jack Murphy, former 75 Ranger, then later a Green Beret working in Iraq, some time in Kurdistan, co-author of the New York Times bestseller, Benghazi, The Definitive Report. Jack, awesome to have you on. Thank you for your service.
Thanks for having me.
The news today about possibly shifting to the front lines, I imagine specifically, special forces. Your read on that initially?
Well, I think there's been a lot of consternation within the CIA, within the Department of Defense, and all the way up to the White House in dragging their feet and not wanting to get involved in another quagmire in the Middle East. But this signals a clear representation that they are willing to take that step, that they realize that they have to take that step in order to deal with ISIS, that we're going to have to put some boots on the ground. It'll probably be a light footprint, but we're going to have to do something a little bit more decisive than some wishy-washy covert action programs.
Talking to some folks last hour, listening to the Secretary of Defense, they're saying, yeah, kind of murky, not a lot of details coming from him. What would we see? Would it be special ops? Would you think that with the raid in northern Iraq, freeing those hostages, is that a preview of what could come?
I don't think it's a preview. I think we'll probably see some more American special operations raids to take out some key targets within ISIS. But I think primarily what we're going to see is a deepening of the relationship between the United States military and the Kurdish YPG. Particularly in the region of Rojava in northern Syria. 2 weeks ago, there was a sizable airdrop in there into Rojava, 45 tons of munitions. I think you'll see much more of that. And I think perhaps what the Secretary of Defense was referencing was sending actual U.S. military advisors into Rojava to work with the Kurds.
Something else he said, and I want your assessment on this. He talked about, I keep saying the 3 R's. You mentioned Raqqa being, the sort of unofficial capital of the Islamic State. You have Ramadi, the capital of Anbar province, and then raids as in heavier, an air campaign. And Ramadi, they haven't made much headway. Raqqa, that is a massive undertaking.
Yes,
how ambitious would that be?
It's very ambitious. However, the YPG has had designs on Raqqa for years now. They've been plotting and planning, and they do have intentions to capture Raqqa eventually. Now, whether or not they can do that without U.S. assistance is very questionable. I think they're going to need American support to go in and do that. It could be a very light footprint on the ground there, but I don't think the YPG will be able to do it on their own. They're going to have some sort of regional alliance or an alliance with America as a strategic partner.